Hello everyone! Friends, setting a goal is not the main thing. It is deciding that how you will go to achieve it and stay with it. Oil and natural gas touches our lives in countless ways every day. Together they supply more than 60% of the nation's energy. They fuel cars, heat the homes and cook food, which is the basic necessity of our lives. We are talking about Petro China company, which is the best oil company with an aggressive corporate swagger, tight political and military connections.
Petro China is China's leading producer of oil and gas and one of the nation's largest companies in terms of revenues. As well as exploring for natural gas and crude oil, Petro China is also involved in all aspects of the petrochemical business, including chemicals and fertilizers. It operates a vast network of pipelines right across China, Russia and Asia to pump oil and gas across China. It operates 26 oil refineries and 13 chemical plants.
Petro China Company is the listed arm of state-owned China National Petroleum Corporation in Beijing. It is China's biggest oil producer traded in Hong Kong and New York. The mainland enterprise announced its plans to issue stock in Shanghai in November 2007 and subsequently ended trading on Shanghai Index. Petro China is promoting safety, environmental protection and people orientation as its slogan and is determined to encourage efficiency in utilization of resource as well as effective operation of the health, safety and environment management system as a method to reduce emission of pollutants. Petro China was established as a joint stock company with limited liabilities under the Company Law of People's Republic of China on November 5, 1999 as a part of restructuring of China National Petroleum Corporations. In the restructuring, China National Petroleum Corporation injected Petro China's most of the assets and liabilities relating to its exploration and production, refining and marketing, chemicals and natural gas businesses.
Petro China is new #1 on the British newspaper The Financial Times' latest Global 500 list. The paper says it's now worth more than ExxonMobil. It's the first time a Chinese company has topped the rankings. Two other Chinese companies, the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China and China Mobile, are also in the top 10. ExxonMobil dropped to #2 with Microsoft in 3rd place. Among the FT's top 500, 45 firms are Chinese. The total market value of this year's top 500 firms is around $23 trillion, nearly twice as much as last year, and the increase is also a record for the last decade. The Financial Times ranks companies by their stock value, while Fortune magazine uses total sales. On Fortune's list, Petro China is #12.
Although Petro China is the most profitable company in Asia, this success might be the result of corporate management but can be attributed to the near duopoly of the wholesale and retail businesses of oil product it shares with Sinopec. At the beginning of May 2007, the company announced that it had made China's largest oil find in a decade off the country's northeast coast in an oil field named Zhejiang Nanpu in Bohai Bay. The company will pursue a sustaining leading role in the market and the maximization of profit by making full use of the advantage in economy of the scale and integrated operations from upstream to downstream businesses, solidifying mature market, expanding high efficiency market, exploiting strategic market, developing international market, and continuously promoting its competitive power in both domestic and foreign market. The company will hold to the principles of active and prudent development, mutual benefit, and the concept of combining incoming with the outgoing. Also combining resource, market, technology with capital in order to build Petro China into a multinational company with strong competitive powers. During the 12th five-year plan, Petro China will remain at a critical stage of strategic development. Therefore, it will adopt steady business strategies in order to explore new areas of growth while focusing on its core oil and gas activities so as to continuously propel its expansion and to build an environmentally friendly, international and a sustainable company. Petro China is working to clarify the size and geography of Chinese shale resources and conducting experiments to develop its engineering and technical skills. The company wants to boost cooperation with its US peers to learn about fracking technology, which is a killer tool. Shares in Petro China, which trails only Apple Incorporated and ExxonMobil Corporation in market value, have gained 1.6% in dollar terms in Hong Kong this year, compared with a 9% drop in the 63 company Bloomberg World Oil and Gas Index. The major competitors of Petro China are Sinopec Shanghai Petrochemical Company Limited, CNOOC Limited and Chevron Corporation. The major products of the Petro China are diesel, gasoline, naphtha, jet fuel, lubricants and paraffin. Petro China company shares doubled in their Shanghai debut, giving the oil giant a $1 trillion market capitalization and easily surpassing ExxonMobil as the world's largest company. Petro China gave the oil giant a market capitalization of $1.01 trillion, more than twice that of ExxonMobil, which was $480.45 billion. The $21.1 billion Petro China shares listed in Hong Kong, known as H shares, represent a market value of $48.96 billion. Unfortunately, Petro China's Hong Kong shares fell by 8.2%. Petro China examines reservoir characteristics and reduces offshore exploration risks. Petro China had a challenge to determine best location for an exploration well to investigate the depositional environment in a target formation of thin bedded sand layers. Then they got a solution by conducting a field study using some softwares like GeoFrame Seismic Attribute Toolkit to integrate seismic interpretation and attribute analysis. Using attributes from spectral decomposition and SEAS-class multi-attribute classification software for improved understanding of reservoir targets. This resulted that the company produced reliable geological maps to identify key reservoir prospects, increased knowledge of reservoir characteristics to generate a drilling location for a new exploration well, discovered gas layers with a total thickness of hundreds of meters consistent with geological interpretation from the study. So friends, to be successful, you have to maintain balance between your thoughts, words and action. Be consistent in what you want, what you say and what you do. Good luck and have a successful future.